Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I wanted to give my baby. I know a song I love, Usher and Ella Mai. Ella Mai doesn't really fit well to me in the song, but it's a cute whatever. She did whatever she was gonna do. But Ella Mai and Usher song. Just don't waste my time. Why when people think they sexy, they always do that side lip. Just don't waste my time. Girl, you look scary. Everybody think they sexy when they wanna just don't waste. And then they wanna do all that. Girl, what is all of that? Girl, nothing. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into this review. So, Insecure. Been a fan of Issa Rae since YouTube, Awkward Black Girl. Girl, I always loved her. This break that they took for the show, for whatever reason, I was kind of confused on some of the people, like Condola. I was like, what the fuck is she on the show for? I couldn't remember, because in my opinion, the show has been gone for so long. Probably like over a year, right? A year and a half? It's been gone for a minute, y'all. It's been gone for a minute. But they're back, so that's a great thing. Insecure, when I tell y'all, this bitch probably has the best music for a show. Like, every song that they play, I'm like, girl, who is that? Let me Shazam it. Girl, I love the music off of Insecure. Anyways, girl, so the episode starts off. Let me take a drink. Baby, I was in here listening to Mama D and the Heavenly and Funkin' I Neva. When I tell you, baby, Mama D. Oh, Mama D is a mess. Heavenly made her a cocktail, so I said, let me just go pour me a little light, you know, just a little light vodka and a whole bunch of juice, you know. All right. So, it starts out with, my hands ash, I just washed them, y'all. It starts out with, honestly, I don't fuck with Molly anymore. Damn. So I guess it's safe to say, or I'm not going to say safe to say, but at this point, it seems like Issa and Molly may have hit a bump, you know, in the road as it pertains to their friendship. You know, Molly and Issa are best friends. Molly, then it says 4 months earlier. So we just get a glimpse, we just got a little glimpse into the start of, or the end of their friendship. Anyway, so Molly comes over to Issa's for, I think they said South Care Sundays. I could not understand what they were saying. I kept rewinding it and I still couldn't understand what they were saying. But they come over, Molly comes over because they are going to do yoga, smoke a little weed, smoke a little blunt, okay, smoke a little blunt, do a little exercising. Issa lets Molly know that ever since she, you know, basically got her apartment together, decorated her apartment, that everything seems to be falling into place. It's all about basically getting her shit in order. She ain't got no man, she ain't got this. It sounds a mess, but no, it's actually a good thing for Molly. I know that's right, girl. Issa meets up with Condola. I was like, what is the purpose of her meeting up with this woman? I did not know what was her purpose on the show? Like, what was her character about? I think, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, I think she's a PR, right? Because when Tiffany, is that her name on the show? Amanda Seals, her character name is Tiffany, right? The pregnant girl. When Tiffany came to the office, I saw PR on the wall. So I'm assuming that Condola is Issa's PR for this event, this block party that Issa is trying to get together. And so they're trying to get sponsors in coin, guap, to, I guess, fund this party, the block party. So Issa meets up with Condola. They get some things in order. Molly is out with Asian baby Andrew. That Asian know he cute, girl. Girl, I would have fucked him a long time ago. Girl, smash. To smithereens. Issa, next scene, Issa is getting smashed by the TSA guy. Girl, when I said, I know that's right, bitch. When Issa said this position is also presenting, when Issa told him this position is also presenting some issues for me, I think girl, you got to be proper with these niggas. He works for TSA. He tells her that he has her a present. She's like, what is it? I think Issa was probably taken aback because when you're just having sex with someone, you're not really expecting the exchange of gifts, you know, probably bodily fluids, but not gifts, you know. So she was like, okay, like, what is it? And so he brought her in a bottle of Hennessy, and I don't know what else that was in the container that he got from someone. I'm assuming they probably went through TSA and had some hen on them. Like Portia likes to call it Hennessy. Speaking of Portia Williams from Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm sitting here watching the show and I hear a voice and I'm like, why does this voice sound like Portia? And then all of a sudden, girl, Portia popped on the screen. I was like, oh, did I remember? Like, oh, I forgot that she had a part on Insecure. And then Ray J was on Insecure also. Issa and Condola meet at Condola's office. Tiffany stops by, and that's when they figure out that Condola's bae, her new bae, the guy who she's been dating, is Lawrence, which is Issa's ex. Tiffany brings, I don't know if it's cookies or she brings something by the office, and Condola lets it be known that she also met her bae at the new guy she's dating at Tiffany's party. Issa also, you know, was at Tiffany's, not party, her baby shower. Issa also was at Tiffany's baby shower. That's her friend. And she doesn't remember a lot of guys being at the baby shower. So she's like, Issa's basically like, well, girl, who did you meet, girl? Because there wasn't a lot of niggas there. So was it Dro? And she was like, no, his name was Lawrence. And girl, when she said Lawrence, bitch, girl, it looked like Issa had an outer body experience. When I tell y'all, girl, it's like the whole world had shut down for about 10 seconds, and then Tiffany had to just break the ice and just, look, girl, what it is Tiffany, Issa used to date Lawrence. They're no longer in a relationship, and it is what it is. Of course, it was an uncomfortable situation. I think it would be for anyone, because at this point, even though they're working together, from what I can hear, from what I see, they're building some type of friendship also. We'll talk about that later. Lawrence is fine as hell. Y'all know he got a white girlfriend in real life. I think she just had a baby, or she pregnant. I just want to put that out there. Condola goes over to his place for, I guess, you know, Netflix and chill. And she lets him know, like, nigga, I ran into you. Like, you know, the girl who I've been working with this whole time is your ex, Issa. And he was just like, what? Like, you know, just shocked, like anybody would, because how, what? Do you know how weird and crazy it has to be that you are working with this person, you're on the verge of building a friendship, and then you find out that the nigga who you talking to is their ex-boyfriend. And then not only is it their ex-boyfriend, but they were in a relationship for 5 years. You know, 5 years to some people is not a lot. To me, it's kind of like, but 5 years I think is enough to say that it was a serious relationship. Like 5 years, it'll be one thing if it was 1 or 2, maybe 3, 5. 5 years. 5 years is a lot. Let me stop bullshitting. Okay, 5 years is a lot. Because some people get mad after 2 and 3. I mean, some of these bitches like Kenya, you know, they get married after 6 months. So 5 years is a lot. 5 years is a lot. 5 years is a lot depending on the age. I'll say that. 5 years is a lot depending on the age. That's what I'm gonna say. Is 5 years a lot, y'all? I'm gonna let y'all. 5 years a lot? 5 years a lot, huh? I don't know, 5 years is a lot. Because if I heard 25 years, like if I heard somebody break up, like for example, if you were in a relationship, if you got into a relationship with someone in high school, and then you broke up sometime in college, would I consider that a serious relationship versus if you got into a relationship when you were 30 and broke up at 35? You see what I'm saying? I don't know. I guess it doesn't even matter. It's a brother. It's cute as hell. I was like, when did he get? I remember him from like a couple. I think they introduced him like season 2 or something like that. He's cute as hell. He's the DJ for the day. Hold up. Oh, I skipped a part. Molly is driving. Her and Andrew are going to the function that Issa is throwing to get, I guess, sponsors for the big day. I look big. See right here, I feel like I look sexy. But then when I do like this, babe, I look like I'm big as hell. Anyways, girl, I can say I'm a big nigga. So anyways, Molly is bothered that Andrew is dating someone. I mean, dating other people. I guess she assumed that they were not, look, baby, that communication is key. Communication is key. We know a lot of these men like to play games, right? We know that. However, you know, I think that communication is a big issue. You need to, Molly, if you know you like this man, you can't be taking it back or acting like, girl, at the end of the day, when it comes down to, that ain't your nigga. That ain't your nigga. That ain't your man. Y'all dating, I guess y'all smashing, and that's what it is, what it is. Y'all are not exclusive. Girl, that's really period on period on period. Girl, y'all not exclusive. Now, maybe at this point, maybe Molly, you should have a conversation with him. Maybe, and not through no goddamn text. I hate when y'all can do what y'all want to do. Y'all grown, but I hate like the way she put through text. Yeah, I was tripping earlier. I really like you. At this point, I feel like a conversation needs to be had. And all this talking through text and me trying to express my feelings through text is not going to work. We need to sit down. We need to sit down like a grown-ass woman and a grown-ass man and figure out what's happening or what's the plan for this situation. But this talking through text, you mad because he dating other people, when really and truly, girl, the only way you could be upset that he's dating other people is if y'all were in a relationship, or even if not even in a relationship, if y'all came to an agreement that, okay, while we're getting to know each other, we're not getting to know other people. If y'all ain't had the conversation, that man don't owe you shit, Molly. And you don't owe him shit either. I put the party as a mess. Issa is basically telling everybody different stories about what this party is about and what her plans are. The party, the bathroom, the porta, what's it called? Porta potties. That's what they call porta potties. They're broken. Her brother from the girl that has a gay baby daddy who wants to sleep with him and wore a dress that got her titties out. She requested Kaya, my neck, my back. Shout out to Kaya, my neck, my back. Girl, my neck, my back will always and forever be a motherfucking classic. Do you hear me? But he starts playing my neck, my back. I would have beat the dog shit out of him. Just on the simple fact that, girl, you know what type of event this is. Like, girl, there's a time and a place for all types of music. Girl, an event like that, girl, the most you probably could have played and got away with was Beyonce. She might throw a cuss word out there. She might say the word nigga. That's the most that's about the only acceptable. But other than that, baby, it really needs to be it really needs to be neo-soulish the whole day. And even with that, bitch, you can't even put Jill Scott on because Jill Scott is still talking about, I imagine myself on my knees, waiting for you to come over and feed me. I imagine myself on... But y'all know, Jill Scott is a nasty bitch. That's a little Jill Scott. For the girls who don't know, Jill Scott got a song called, it was off of that Sun album with her standing in front of the car. That was my least favorite album from her, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's called Imagine. She talked about basically, she said, I imagine myself on my knees waiting for you to come over and feed me. I said, bitch, what? That bitch said, I imagine myself on my knees waiting for you to come over. I said, bitch, I know that's right, Jill. Jill said she got her bib on. Jill said she got her bib on. She on her knees. She got her knee pads on, bitch. Jill said she ready to go to work. Yes, ma'am. Anyways, Molly sees that the party is, not going the way that she wants it to go. So she gets on the microphone and she basically just sells herself. And I think she got to the point where she was like, instead of me lying to these people and trying to tell them what they want to hear, how about I just put myself out there and if they just accept me and they just listen to what I have, what my vision is for this. And if they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. But for me to go around and have a different story for every, basically what you want to hear, that's what I'm going to tell you. She did a good job. Now Molly. Okay, y'all. Baby, bitch, if I had some long hair, y'all hoes, I see why y'all hoes be getting bundles now. Because ever since my Real Housewives of Atlanta video, I've been over here putting the hair behind my ears. I see why y'all hoes be having hair. Girl, I'll probably be ghetto fish. We want to have that. I want to have all this right here behind my ear and all this just hanging down over my eye. Bitch, I have so much hair. Bitch, I have her like this. Girl, it be just like this. Bitch, ghetto fish. And then you always touching it like this because you really can't see. But you don't want to mess your hair up. So you walking around like this. How do y'all hoes walk around all day with the side of y'all face covered up? Because I done seen some of y'all bitches walk around here with half of y'all face covered up. Girl, y'all gonna run into a motherfucking pole trying to be cute. Trying to be fucking cute. Anyways, so Molly and Issa start to talk about Issa and the new girl. I mean, Condola. Now listen. I'll say this much. Is it weird that Issa is friends with the girl that is now that is dating and having sex with her ex-man? Yes, it's weird. She just found out in the middle of this whole thing she's trying to put together. So what could she really do about the situation? Do I really see them being, like, I couldn't do it. I could still work with you, but could we really and truly be, like, when I think of being friends, I think of sharing myself with my friends, and hopefully they do the same. So, could I really be friends with you? More than likely, probably not, because there's a part of your life that you would never really feel comfortable telling me, and I would probably never really be comfortable listening to. And that's the man who you're currently dating, which is my ex-man of 5 years. So, again, are Condola and Issa ever really gonna be friends? At this moment, there's really not, in my opinion, there's really not a lot that Issa can do because of what she has going on. Girl, she's trying to pull this block party off. They just found out. What you want me to do? Now, I guess we could probably stop talking about personal business, personal life, and just keep this a business relationship. I guess they could do that. I guess they'll figure it out. We'll see what happens. But I thought, a part of me felt like Molly was out of line for how she talked to Issa. Like, damn, bitch. I felt like Molly was pissed off at Andrew, and so she took those frustrations out on Issa. And then I was like, well, maybe, what if I wouldn't have known that Molly was having issues with Andrew? Would I still feel the same way? So if you strip it down, was Molly telling the truth to Issa when she told Issa, basically, bitch, you know, you ain't always got to be in some shit. Basically, she told Issa, girl, you always in some drama. It ain't always got to be some drama. It don't have to be that way, but you always in some shit. Is that the truth? Or was Molly pissed off at Andrew and she just so happened to take it out on Issa? Because if we didn't know, I know it's a TV show, but if we didn't know that Andrew hadn't told her that he was dating other people, and Molly would have said that, would I be upset? Would you be upset or bothered that Molly said it? I don't know. Basically, Condola goes over and hops on Lawrence's dick, bitch. Condola went over, hopped on that dick and did a full split. Down, okay? And Issa texted us and said, thank you for everything. Thank you for everything, girl. She on your man fucking girl. Issa, girl, you texted her talking about thank you for everything. Girl, little do you know, girl, she on that dick. Anyways, y'all, that's it. I'll see y'all next week for Insecure. Well, I'll see y'all later tonight for Love and Hip Hop and the Chasing Dallas review. All right, bye, y'all.